Alright, we're back, and this week we are taking a look at two wah pedals that may seem similar, but they are actually not. So we're looking at the Dunlop 535Q and the Crybaby from Hell Dimebag Darrell signature. Now both these wah pedals are really tweakable. You can get so many different settings in so many different positions, different heel frequencies, different toe frequencies, different levels of boost, things like that. You can also adjust the Q, which is how pronounced the wah will become. So the test is going to be very straightforward. I'm going to be using gain because this is what most people will be deciding between these two wahs for. Now the 535Q is cheaper, and those who tend to play cleaner stuff is a no-brainer. You go for the 535Q. But for the high gain guys, which one do you go for? The Crybaby from Hell is a bit more expensive, and a lot of people claim the two wahs will be similar and that you should just go for the 535Q. So I'm just going to test these two wahs through some high gain with this orange dark terror right here, and we're going to hear how much of a difference the similar settings on each wah makes. Now one thing to take note is, in the 5th position of the switch, there is actually a slight frequency difference between the two wahs. It is written in the manual, so let's hear that for a moment. So what's the difference between these two wahs? In position number 5 of the rotary switch, there's a slight frequency difference in the heel position. Another main difference with the Crybaby from Hell is there is a fine-tuned knob which helps you tweak the frequency of the toe down position. Another difference is in the Crybaby from Hell, you can actually adjust the torque of the pedal. So you can adjust it to rock really easily, or if you like some resistance to the wah, you can adjust that as well. Also, there are LEDs on that wah. It indicates if you have the wah turned on and if you have the boost turned on. Another difference is that the Crybaby from Hell is a buffered pedal, whereas the 535Q is a true hardwire bypass pedal. But even though I've tested them through the same settings, you can still hear vast difference between the two. The Crybaby from Hell is a much more thicker sounding wah, so most people will play high gain. They want their tones to sound bigger, bolder, and not exactly sharp and shrill. So in that case, you'd go for the Crybaby from Hell. The 535Q is a much more sharper sounding wah, but some people might like that. To make sure you really cut through the mix if you have another guitarist and a keyboardist in the band, so probably the 535Q might work out slightly better for you. Either way, this video is just to help you decide the difference between the two, whether the extra price hike with the Crybaby from Hell is actually worth it, and that the price hike is not just some gimmick for extra LEDs, a custom camo paint job and things like that. The tone is different. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you like it, please hit the thumbs up. If you like either of the wahs used here today, you can check out musicbliss.com.my for the pricing info. Subscribe for more content, and we'll be back real soon.